Jesus is here, so don't have no fear, just push.
28 minutes on to 7 o'clock. This is where we say good morning, Grenada, Carrier, Cupidi, Martinique, the rest of the world.
Push, push, push.
It's Friday, the 22nd day of November. Howdy do, howdy do, howdy do. First thing on the agenda, I want to urge drivers, please, please, please be very careful. The mud in the road, the rain, a little rain fell last night, so you know traction will be a problem.
So don't put your faith in mankind.
And then sure you come on out over the weekend to do that cleanup, man. We need that. We need that.
I'm brand new.
Dr. Francis Martin, good morning to you. How do you do, bro? Hope all is well as always. You and the family.
I know he gets 'cause he died too sad.
Good morning to the wonderful folks in the ICU department at the General Hospital. Good morning.
I know he is strong.
Those of you in Matt, good morning. Nurse Pierce Selwyn. What's Selwyn's surname again? I know he got married, so I think his surname changed, right? Selwyn, good morning to you.
No fear, just push.
Nurse Maxwell and the team, good morning, good morning, good morning to all the medical practitioners of the nation. At the same time, gotta say good morning to Lydia Cameron, Michelle Bernard, Cicely Blackman. Yolan Swan is with us early this morning. Mildred Smith, good morning to you and Shem. Hey, I gotta say happy birthday to two very dear people. First is Miss Dawn Adams. Happy birthday to you, girl. Have yourself a blast today. I know the children are going to make it exceptional for you. Happy birthday to you. Also, today is Aggie's birthday, man. Gagamel, we call him. Well, he's going to have a blast. I know that. Yeah, Peck and the guys are already planning for him. Coltia and everybody. If the health permit, Aggies, we'll do this thing, man. Today is actually Yulin Alexander's birthday too. Wow. A whole lot of great, wonderful, nice people. Happy birthday, Yulin. So teacher, don't enjoy the day to the fullest, alright? Yeah. I'll send up some ice cream and some snow ice. And I know Auntie and Katia and everybody, the entire family, they'll be calling and, you know, wishing you all the best. Sylvina Charles, good morning. Hey folks, it's 25 minutes on to 7 o'clock. Good morning, good morning. All those of you who are celebrating today, if you're like me, they're just celebrating another day of life, you know. Remember, it's not promised. When I got that stuff, I ain't had to tell you my business, alright? Yeah, but there's no promise. There was no guarantee that tomorrow will be there. Yeah. You're on the wake up list this morning? Thank God. You're celebrating your birthday? Thank God. Yeah. Nice. Folks, the word of the day. It's 25 minutes on to 7. The word of the day today is foozle. Foozle. And it means to bungle or to play clumsily. Here's how we can use it in a sentence, yeah? I was confident in my cooking skills, but somehow foozled the recipe, leading to a burnt dish.
Remember the victory push.
Can you identify with this?
When your friends come back on
you might be a nurse and you did the night shift, had a long night, and you go home and you think, well, maybe I'll cook before I go to sleep because, you know. But you were clumsy, you know, because your body needs rest, you understand? So somehow you burn the curry chicken. Folks, it's 24 minutes on to 7. Yeah, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Push, keep pushing. Never give up, you know, and if you feel like giving up, remember this. You can go to him in prayer. He'll listen. Good morning to Mama Ken, Munich, surrounding areas, Post Royal, La Digue. Marquis Subiz, Salisbury Road.
Well, if I had a nut,
Nadisha, this is your time.
that a fresh
The motivational tip of the day, the folks inside of Coffee and surrounding areas. Good morning.
wouldn't be the same. But
Yeah, the motivational tip of the day.
guarantee,
If you see someone without a smile, give them yours. I love this one. And it's coming from my favorite Western singer, Dolly Parton. If you see someone without a smile, give them yours.
thank you for the
Did you know that smile is contagious?
Father.
Yeah, smile is contagious.
I'm still alive.
I mean, if you smile at someone and they don't smile back at you, something is really, really wrong.
Oh, my child.
It's either a high level of hatred, animosity, or that person is, so far gone in depression and things like that that they can't smile.
Yeah, my friend.
But normally, a smile is contagious. Yeah.
So even though my life is filled with so much ups and downs,
That's the way life is.
I know you got the powers to turn this thing around.
That's why I come to you.
There is no miracle that my God can do.
Not at all.
Yes, you are my savior, and I put my trust in you.
Let's sing.
Oh, Father, thank you for the breath I breathe. Oh, merciful Father, you provide my needs. Oh, Father, thank you for my daily bread. Oh, merciful Father, through your grace my soul is fed. Oh, my child. Oh, my child.
The nutritional health tip comes up next.
Play the music. Play.
All right. Okay. All right. Catch me up guard there again.
This is the day,
21 minutes on to 7.
so let us rejoice and be glad in it.
Jillian McIntyre, Sharon Bartholomew, good morning. Hope you all are having a wonderful day thus far. Yeah, life is worth living. Yep.
And if this life all over, things just wouldn't be this.
What's buzzing this morning? Let's see what's buzzing this morning. A whole lot is happening. All right. We're just getting reports that former Commissioner of Police here has resigned from his position as Commissioner of Police in Turks and Caicos. Speaking of Edwin Martin. Yep. And buzzing, Grenada's former Commissioner of Police, Edwin Martin, resigns as Turks and Caicos Islands Commissioner. In the region, U.S. pushes UN to upgrade Haiti force to peacekeepers. Yeah. Internationally, Netanyahu says ICC warrant won't stop Israel defending itself. And in sports, West Indies will lock horns with Bangladesh today in a 2-test match series, and they're looking to end 2024 on a winning note. We look forward to that too.
With so much ups and downs, I know you got the powers to turn this thing around. Cause
It's been a very eventful week.
that my
Some people are still trying to get back to normalcy.
and I put my trust in you.
Whatever you do, just make sure that you put your trust in the Father, right?
The breath I breathe,
Veronica Sandy, good morning. How are you? Hope you're doing fine.
thank you for my daily bread.
Yeah.
Oh, merciful Father, through your grace my soul is fed. Oh, my child. Oh, my child. Play the music.
Saying good morning to the entire staff of the GBN. Those of you still covered under your blankets, I hope all you're doing fine.
I will lift
Yeah.
eyes unto the hill.
You've got work today, right? Chrislina John, good morning.
Come from the
How you do?
made heaven and earth. I can tell
The folks in the south of the island, good morning. Grandens, Frequente, Gigi Giles and Denzo, good morning. Sylvie and Daphne, good morning too. Zamora, good morning. Judy, good morning.
Thank you for
Point Celine, good morning. Yeah. Lansapine.
this love you give.
Springs.
Nothing more I want to do.
Callis.
Oh, merciful Father,
Yep.
to live my life for you. Play the music. Oh, my child, hear my cry.
Folks, it's time for us to head into the AM edition of News, Sports, and the Weather. The news comes up next.
Tourism is me, tourism is you, tourism is everybody, and tourism connects us all.
Did you know that tourism generates revenue and foreign exchange earnings?
Did you know it stimulates infrastructural development and facilitate cultural exchange among people?
You must know tourism is linked to all industries.
From agriculture to construction.
So support the industry today and be welcoming to all our visitors.
Tourism is my business, tourism is your business, tourism is our business. Listen one and all, tourism connects us all.
A message from the Ministry of Tourism
And the Grenada Tourism Authority. Where are you come on? Where are you from? How was leave free promotion? It is all budget. Somebody send out the warning.
Spend $50 or more at any Hubbard's department or participating outlets for a chance to win free fuel, free drinks, free prizes, free property and vehicular insurance, free Hub TV and internet, free electricity, free coke, free water, free cooking gas, free paint supplies, free Dutch Lady milk, free passes to Sunshine promotion events for 2024, free groceries, all for one whole year. And every winner receives a free lunch package. But that's not all. Drive away in style in a brand new Isuzu D-Max. It sits, it doesn't guzzle. So fill out your entries and place them into the marked entry boxes. This promotion is brought to you in part by Dutch Lady, Danny, Promo, Supreme Bleach, Creative Chef, Grenlac, Floor, Salt Petroleum, Grenadian General Insurance Company Limited, Coca-Cola, Sunshine Promotion, Caribberies, Guap Bag, Sesame Spain, and Food Fear. Promotion runs from April 2nd to December 24. Terms and conditions apply.
And this is the GBN Morning News for today, Friday, 22nd November 2024. Coming up in the news, Grenada's former Commissioner of Police Edwin Martin resigns as Turks and Caicos Islands Commissioner. In the region, the U.S. pushes the UN to upgrade Haiti's force to peacekeepers. Internationally, Netanyahu says ICC warrant won't stop Israel from defending itself. And in sports, Western is looking to close out 2024 in a winning fashion. We've got the details to this and more after these messages.
So it begins, a journey like none other. Every moment has the potential to be unforgettable. Bring home a piece of the tropical green forest with every emerald. Capture the sparkling light of flawless water in a diamond. Make the sunrise and sunsets last forever. With precious colored gemstones, the essence of happiness is in our most precious memories. So, when it all comes to an end, bring home something that will last forever. Colombian Emeralds International. Bring home more than a memory.
This holiday season, get ready for a magical celebration packed with culinary delights, crafts, and music that will bring joy to your heart. But that's not all. Lots of giveaways are waiting for you. Stay tuned and make this Christmas one to remember.
Good morning. With the news, I'm Gordon Joseph. A former Commissioner of Police Edwin Martin has resigned after 7 months as Commissioner of Police in Turks and Caicos Islands. According to a report from The Sun, Martin, who returned to Turks and Caicos Islands on Monday after taking 6 weeks leave, informed Her Excellency Governor Delini Daniel Selvaratnam of his resignation for personal reasons. That was on Thursday, November 21st. 2024. Martin assumed the role of Commissioner of the Royal Turks and Caicos Islands Police Force on April 22nd, 2024. The report further states that a statement from the governor said she accepted Martin's resignation as Commissioner of the Royal Turks and Caicos Islands Police Force. She said the circumstances are unavoidable due to a personal matter that requires Martin's urgent attention. Commenting on the Commissioner's departure, the Governor said, "I thank Mr. Martin for his steadfast dedication, leadership, and services to the people of the Turks and Caicos Islands. The situation is regrettable, and I know this was a difficult decision for Mr. Martin and his family." The governor first made the announcement about Martin's appointment on Monday, December 11th, 2023, saying that the appointment followed a rigorous open recruitment campaign that included a stakeholder panel, a separate community panel, and consultation with Premier Washington Missick. Martin was supposed to assume office in May 2024, but commenced duties 1 month earlier following the sudden resignation of Interim Commissioner Chris Irie. Citizens are expected to participate in a national cleanup campaign this weekend following days of flood and landslides due to adverse weather conditions. I've got more in this report from my colleague Irina Pierre-Thomas.
The nationwide cleanup campaign announced by Minister Andy Williams, Minister for Mobilization, scheduled for the weekend, aims to restore affected communities and address the widespread damage caused by the torrential downpours.
Also, I want to notify the public that this weekend we will be having a national cleanup. And again, if you are interested and you want to assist in your community, you can call the number 449-6183 and WhatsApp 417-7091. And what we can do, we will, this initiative is being done in collaboration with the Ministry of Infrastructure, Solid Waste Grenada, NADMA, and by calling, we will contact you and see what we can do to help in the efforts with regards to the cleanup.
The campaign across the entire island will mobilize volunteers, community groups, and government agencies to remove debris, clear blocked waterways, and assist affected families. The minister is appealing to residents to volunteer their services for cleanup efforts.
This is an effort where we would like everyone to come forward and assist in whatever way that they can. We are in this together, and together, again, we will see what we can do as a people to deal with this situation that we are faced with, again, by Mother Nature.
The recent heavy rains resulted in widespread flooding, causing extensive damage to homes, businesses, and public infrastructure. Several roads remain impassable due to the mudslides. The minister is also calling on residents to report landslides to help ensure that his ministry is made aware of the full extent of impact.
In the event you want to report any of the slides, fallen trees, blocked drains, blocked rivers, etc., you can do so by calling the telephone number 449-6183. Again, 449-6183. Or you can WhatsApp 417-7091. You can WhatsApp 417-7091. And that is to report, again, any slides, fallen trees, blocked drains, etc., so that we can try our best to assist where possible.
Rena P. Thomas, GBN News.
Thank you very much, Rena. Meanwhile, the Barbados-based Caribbean Development Bank is still without a president months after Dr. Hyginus Jean Leon tendered his resignation from the regional institution. In April, Leon, who was sent on administrative leave by the bank in January, said he was stepping down as he believed that he would not be treated fairly if he returned. The CDB has remained mum on the circumstances surrounding the decision to send the St. Lucian-born economist on administrative leave. Caribbean Media Corporation report said the Board of Governors convened a meeting on Wednesday to commence the voting process for the election of the bank's next president. Leon was the sixth president of the Regional Development Finance Institution. He had succeeded the Jamaican-born Dr. Warren Smith, who retired in 2021 after serving as president for 10 years. And finally, New York City Maurizio Catalan's provocative artwork of a banana duct-taped to a wall has fetched $6.2 million at the Sotheby's in New York, 4 times higher than pre-sale estimates. The auction house says Chinese cryptocurrency entrepreneur said Grenada's former ambassador Justin Sun has outbid 6 other rivals to get the comedian installation of the Italian visual artist on Wednesday. Sun was quoted as saying, "In the coming days, I will personally eat the banana as part of this unique artistic experience." The taped banana, now perhaps one of the most expensive fruits ever sold, was actually bought earlier in the day for a mere 35 cents, according to New York Times. Sun was stripped of his status as ambassador sometime after elections in June 2022, when the new National Party, which granted Sun his position, was ousted by the National Democratic Congress. That's the first segment of the news. Stay with us, the regional roundup, international news, along with the sports and the weather. They're straight ahead. It's now 6 minutes on to the hour of 7 o'clock. We now join the Caribbean News Desk for this morning's edition of the Regional Roundup.
From the Caribbean News Desk, the morning edition. Good morning. I'm Kendall Morgan.
And I'm Dennis Chabot with the latest from across the Caribbean.
Efforts at the United Nations to expand the Kenya-led security mission in Haiti to a full-fledged UN peacekeeping mission have been blocked by Russia and China. The 2 permanent Security Council members argue that the move was premature and could entangle the UN in a volatile situation without any guarantee of success. Haiti's leaders have been pushing for a stronger, better-equipped UN mission to fight the unrelenting gang warfare, which has engulfed most of the capital, Port-au-Prince. The current security mission, which was expected to have 2,500 officers, has so far only attracted 400 from Kenya, with smaller supporting numbers from Belize, the Bahamas, and Jamaica. UN Assistant Secretary General for the Americas, Miroslav Jensia, told a meeting of the UN Security Council yesterday that Haiti's administrative systems could unravel without urgent international attention.
Mr. President, a robust international security support is required now. There are no ideal options for addressing the severe and multifaceted crisis in Haiti. But as time passes and the situation deteriorates, we are left with less options and the Haitian people are left with less hope. It is high time we turn commitments into action to prevent any further erosion of security and state authority in Haiti.
Meanwhile, the United Nations official told yesterday's Security Council meeting that even as Haiti's security situation remains volatile, the deportation of Haitians from other countries has been continuing.
Over 167,000 Haitians have been deported from several countries so far this year, including 35,000 since 1st October. The United Nations remains fully committed to standing with Haiti through these challenging times, but more resources are needed to provide vital assistance and support.
Britain's new Labour government says it is maintaining the country's unwavering commitment to self-determination for its overseas territories, including those in the Caribbean. The premiers of the Caribbean's 6 British overseas territories have joined their other counterparts in London this week for the annual Overseas Territories Joint Ministerial Council meeting. It's the first meeting since the British Labour Party took office in elections this year, and the new government says the event will focus on transforming the relationship for the cooperation of shared interests. The Caribbean's British overseas territories attending are Anguilla, Bermuda, the British Virgin Islands, the Cayman Islands, Montserrat, and the Turks and Caicos Islands. The British Virgin Islands government has already announced plans to address constitutional reform beginning January next year.
Antigua and Barbuda's Prime Minister Gaston Brown says shareholder governments in the bankrupt and closed Liat airline Liat 1974 will have to decide how laid-off workers in other countries will be paid their severance.
Well, at some point we will have to look at that. I think we would want to perhaps get the other shareholding governments together to see how it could be addressed. But there's some shareholding governments that have not even taken care of their local people, much as they ask them to look beyond the shores. But Antigua and Barbuda remains open to any regional initiative that could bring some relief to those displaced workers in other countries.
Antigua and Barbuda is about to secure a $17 million bond to make a compassionate payment to former Liat 1974 employees in that twin island nation.
The Caribbean Development Bank, CDB, says it has commenced the voting process for the election of its next president. The successful candidate will fill the vacancy left by St. Lucian Dr. Hyginus Jean Leon, who resigned in April after being sent on administrative leave by the bank in January. The CDB says its Board of Governors commenced the voting process on Wednesday and is expected to complete it by December 6th. The Barbados-headquartered bank supports economic and social development in its borrowing member countries throughout the region.
India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Thursday said his country is keen on buying Guyana's oil to feed its development. He expressed an interest in tapping into Guyana's oil supplies during his address to the country's National Assembly.
Demand for energy is growing rapidly in India, and India is also diversifying its energy sources. In this regard, we view Guyana as an important energy source. We are also making continuous efforts to ensure that our businesses invest more in Guyana.
Indian companies have secured contracts to build infrastructure and to supply aircraft to the Guyana Defense Force.
This has been the morning edition from the Caribbean News Desk. You may contact us by phone or WhatsApp at +592 700 9293. Thanks for listening.
And looking further afield, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said on Thursday that an arrest warrant issued against him by the International Criminal Court over his conduct of the Gaza war would not stop him from defending Israel. The premier is accused alongside his former defense minister Yoav Gallant of war crimes and crimes against humanity for Israel's actions in Gaza. He described Thursday's decision as a dark day in the history of nations. Israel has been fighting in Gaza since October 2023, when a cross-border attack by Hamas militants resulted in the deaths of 1,206 people, mostly civilians. Right-wing firebrand Matt Gaetz on Thursday pulled out of the confirmation process to become U.S. Attorney General, pitching Donald Trump's incoming administration into fresh turmoil. Trump had picked a loyalist Gaetz for the top legal position, but his candidacy was embroiled in allegations of sexual misconduct and lacked support from his own Republican Party. Gaetz was one of Trump's several eye-catching selections, including Fox News host Pete Hegseth as Defense Secretary, vaccine skeptic Robert F. Kennedy Jr. as Health Secretary, and billionaire Elon Musk to head a government cost-cutting unit. A congressional panel had been investigating alleged illegal activity by Gates, including sexual contact with his 17-year-old girl, which he denies, as well as drug use and misappropriating campaign funds. And that's the regional roundup and the international developments. Stay with us. The sporting highlights are straight ahead. Good morning, sporting fans. Well, head coach of the West Indies team, Andre Cooley, is hoping that his side can bounce back from the disappointment of the last Test series loss in South Africa when they take on Bangladesh in a 2-match Test series beginning today. With the Windies set to play Pakistan in 2 Test matches in January 2025, Cooley said the players were looking to end the year on a winning note and take home some momentum into the series. The opening test against Bangladesh bowls off at the Sir Vivian Richards Stadium today. Lewis Hamilton on Wednesday said he had shrugged off deep disappointment after the Sao Paulo Grand Prix and pledged to give his all for Mercedes in his final 3 races before joining Ferrari. The 7-time world champion admitted he had felt like not coming back in a radio reaction at the end of the race in Brazil, where he finished 10th, but he had recovered and now wanted to give his best for Itty My Love. Hamilton, who is 39, will end a hugely successful 12-year spell with Mercedes after the Qatar and Abu Dhabi Grand Prix next month. And finally, Pep Guardiola has extended his contract as Manchester City manager for further 2 seasons, the Premier League champions announced on Thursday. The 53-year-old Spaniard would have been out of contract on July 1st next year, but has now agreed to a new 2-year contract extension. Guardiola's decision to extend his stay at the Etihad Stadium is a boost to City as they wait to discover if they will be punished after being charged with 115 alleged breaches of Premier League rules, charges the club deny completely. Guardiola took charge of City in 2016 and has since led them to 6 Premier League titles, with the last 4 coming in succession, an English record. He led City to a League, FA Cup and Champions League treble in 2023, while the club also won the League Cup 4 years in a row under him between 2018 and 2021. That's the sports. Stay with us. The weather forecast is up next.
This holiday season, get ready for a magical celebration packed with culinary delights, crafts, and music that will bring joy to your heart. But that's not all. Lots of giveaways are waiting for you. Stay tuned and make this Christmas one to remember only with GBN.
And folks, for the latest weather forecast, we now join forecaster the Met Office of the MBIA, Cassia Johnson. Good morning, Cassia.
Good morning to you and good morning to the listeners. Here is the weather for today, Friday, 22nd November 2024. Currently at the airport, conditions are partly cloudy with edges and showers. Winds are from the southeast at 12 miles per hour. Pressure 1012.1 millibars, which is below normal and rising. Present temperature 28.4 degrees Celsius, relative humidity 83%. Yesterday's maximum temperature was 31.0 degrees Celsius. Minimum temperature last night 28.1 degrees Celsius. Over the past 24 hours, there was only a trace of rainfall at the airport, hence the total for the month remains at 238.2 millimeters. Looking at the public forecast valid for today and tonight, the weather is expected to be partly cloudy with the occasional isolated showers, increasing in cloudiness overnight. Today's maximum temperature 31.5 degrees Celsius. Winds easterly to southeasterly at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Seas moderate, waves 4 to 6 feet in open waters. Tides are currently rising and will be high at 8:30 a.m., low at 1:15 p.m. Sunset today, 5:38, sunrise tomorrow, 6:08. Again, the weather is expected to be partly cloudy with the occasional isolated showers, increasing in cloudiness overnight. From the Met Office, I am Cassia Johnson.
Thank you very much, Cassia. Have yourself a wonderful day and a great weekend now.
Thank you, same to you.
Folks, the weather forecast came to you with the kind compliments of Rennick & Thompson Company Limited.
If you are 50 years and over or turning 50 in 2024, our 50-plus car insurance is perfect for you. It's loaded with free benefits like loss of use, special perils, and windscreen cover up to $2,500. Getting to 50 is filled with ups and downs. Let's celebrate these moments together and look forward to 50 more. Call Beacon Insurance at 440-4447 or log on to beacongrenada.com to get a free quote today. Special conditions apply.
7 minutes after 7 o'clock to end news, a recap of the headlines. And we hear that Grenada's former Commissioner of Police Edwin Martin resigns as Turks and Caicos Islands Commissioner. In the region, the U.S. pushes the UN to upgrade Haiti force to peacekeepers. Internationally, Netanyahu says ICC warrant won't stop Israel defending itself. And in sports, Western is looking to close out 2024 in winning fashion. That has been the morning edition of news for today, Friday, 22nd November 2024. On behalf of the entire news department, I'm Gordon Joseph, thanking you for listening, wishing you a productive day, and extending the invitation to you to stick and stay with the network, because we are with you anywhere and everywhere.
Ladies and gentlemen, this weekend is no ordinary weekend because the Wagiti Super Knockout is down to its quarterfinal stage. So come witness the clash of the giants this Saturday from 7 p.m. Game 1, Hurricanes SC versus FC Camahorn. Game 2, Paradise FC International versus Blast FC. Then on Sunday from 6 p.m. Game 1, Crollo FC versus Spice Mobile Idlers. And in Game 2, Quartz Ready Cash, Queen's Park Rangers versus St. George Sports. Winning teams get $3,000 and a place in the semifinals. Admission both days, $30. Remember, it's drummers, Carib girls, lots of giveaways, and the incredible football action. You've got to be mad to miss the Victoria Park in Grenville this weekend. Don't miss the quarterfinal games.
Black Friday starts now at Courts. This Friday, November 22nd, the only Black Friday sale that matters.
Grenada, get ready to celebrate the magic of the season with Christmas with GBN. Starting November 4th, join us weekdays from 10 a.m. to 12 noon on GBN Television, K105 and Hot 98. Monday kicks off with traditional stories and wellness, featuring a storytelling session with Labukan Creative Center, giveaways, nutrition tips, and live calls to share your holiday wishes. On Tuesday, brings Craft Day with live and pre-recorded workshops guided by local artisans. Join us for more giveaways and connect through live calls. Wednesday features an outdoor production showcase, giving local sponsors a chance to shine from 10 a.m. to 12 noon. On Thursday, it highlights a local cuisine showcase at True Blueberry Resort. And on Friday, it wraps up the week with live entertainment in our studio, showcasing local artists and more opportunities for live calls. Don't miss out on the joy and togetherness this holiday season. Celebrate with us on Christmas with GBN.
Christmas is all about the moments we share, the smiles, the laughter, and the love that fills our homes. This season, let your walls reflect the warmth of family time. Sisson's Paint, match with every shade of togetherness. Celebrate 12 weeks of Christmas with Sissons. Buy one, get one 30% off on selected items. And with every purchase of any Sissons Paint, you get a chance to win US $100 every week for 12 weeks from October 1st to December 22nd. Terms and conditions apply. Available at all Sissons hardware dealers nationwide. Sissons, internationally tested, brilliantly affordable.
Grenada, get ready. A new season of the Grenleg Debates is coming. Informative, impromptu, bright young minds sparking powerful ideas. The Grenleg Debates. The Grenleg Debates will be broadcasted on MTV Mondays and Thursdays at 9 p.m., Saturdays at 6 p.m., and on GBN TV Tuesdays and Thursdays at 6 p.m., Sundays at 4 p.m. Broadcast begins Saturday, October 7th. Tune in.
Good morning once and for all. Good morning once again, and welcome to the conversation for today, Friday. It's the final one for the week. And before we do that, I'd like to say happy birthday to Nakisha Barry out there in Grandance. You've got birthday greetings coming from your mom, Joylyn Barry, and she wants to wish you long life, good health, sweetheart. From your mom. Okay, happy birthday to you, Nakisha. Happy birthday. And I also want to recognize a good friend of, well, not a friend, she was like my daughter growing up, Brittany Charles, out there from Balthazar. She's now in the University of Maine University, and she's doing exceptionally well. She just got awarded for all-round performance in academics and in her sporting career as well. She's into soccer. Yeah, Brittany Charles, you remember Brittany? So yeah, kudos to her. Our parents, Troll and Janice, they're very happy and proud of their daughter, and so too am I. All right, so from all angles, man, Grenada is just, we're just shining. That's good. All right, good morning, Spice Quinn. All right, Veronica Sandy. Yeah, she says prayers for Haiti. Cecil Cadet. Good morning, my brother. Saw you had a blast for your birthday, man. That's good. I know that you would have had a great time. I knew that. Yeah, so happy birthday again to all those of you who are celebrating. And Auntie, good morning. I hope you enjoy your day to the fullest. Okay. It's been a long, eventful week, and usually on Fridays, I give people the opportunity to, reflect on the week, bring up things that, you thought should have been brought up, and bring it to the fore. This is your opportunity. Call me, 435-2041. I just had a peek on the outside, and it's raining, not heavily as yet, but we can expect some showers throughout the day. So be prepared. Like I said, the roads are still with mud, and we have to drive with due care and attention. 435-2041. That's the number you can call. Call me. Let's see what's happening in your neck of the woods, and let's do that, okay? And we go to the telephone line. Good morning, caller. Welcome.
Good morning, Innocent. How are you, boy?
I am doing fine. How about you?
My day, this week was a kind of sad week for me, man. You know, reflection, sad moment.
Yeah, the 1 year anniversary.
Yeah, and then the baby take a year, and you know, it's a whole set of drama.
Yeah.
Innocent, I wish people could stop throwing dead animal and thing in the river.
People still do these things?
Whole week paradise thing, you know. I don't know if it's some dead beast will come down and stick some way. Down by the bridge and flow down the bridge. Before the wind blow, all this scent coming up. I don't know if the river flows so heavy because it flows heavy in a lot of years it don't flow heavy so.
Right.
Yeah, so it's like I don't know if it take cow on the bank, I don't know if it take pig, I don't know what he bring though.
Well, it could be that. It could be some animals got caught up in the torrential.
You know, sometimes I can't know how the river pass because it flow real heavy.
Okay.
Yeah, really heavy flow. Because remember, right by Progress Park, where the boy had his garage. In Janet time, the river take a house there and bring it down in Zabuko. That way, all of them are the land down in Bonpan down there.
Right.
The river, the lady stay in the roof, you know. You understand? So it's a dangerous thing on the ground there because the river does pass through our Progress Park when they're ready.
Yeah.
So watch this river just so, you know.
Now I live know that's a great river, you know.
Yeah, you don't watch it just so. So, I mean, nobody as strong as this otherwise they need clean up, but again, old man, I can't take that chef in on them again.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm only trying to do what I could do for the body to stay flexible, but I can't take the big volume and walk on them again, man. I walk hard already. Let me rest myself.
Rest yourself.
Anyway, boy, just have a nice day, a good day, and a good weekend.
You too.
Yes, my darling.
And give Paradise my love as always.
Well, I always give him Paradise love. And hey, before I go, Christoph Callis. I hear him on the news last night, the sports news with basketball. That Mr. Sheridan grandson.
Okay.
Bad in basketball, bad in athletic, everything. Christoph, big up. And big up Paradise football team. They can't touch us, boy. Bad as yes. I don't know if it's Josie people don't see that they're getting nervous.
It could be all that. It could be all that. It could be all that.
We're going good. Them ball and strong. We're going good.
All right.
Yeah, so later.
Have a good one. All right, the Douglas family out there in Paradise. Good morning. Good morning, caller.
Good morning.
Hi, welcome to the program.
Good morning to you, Mr. Innocent, and happy Friday morning to Grenada, my little rock. Mr. Innocent, I just want to send out belated birthday greetings to my grandson, Jace Andrews from Maladig. He celebrated his birthday yesterday. Grandson, I wish you all the best. God's blessing, and give your sister a hug for me if you're listening to this program. I know you're getting ready for school. Thank you. God bless you, Mr. Innocent.
And where are you locked on from?
I'm calling from New York.
How's New York this morning?
Well, so far, I think it's okay. I'm not out as yet.
Okay.
Yesterday, we had some rain. Now, the rain was good because we had some fire all over the place outside of New York. So I was happy that the rain came in to help the firemen.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Be blessed and be safe, all right?
I will, and also you too.
Okay. God bless.
God
Bye-bye.
bless your grandson.
All right. Good. Bye-bye. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Joseph. Greetings. How are you?
I am alive and thankful. How about you?
Happy to hear that you have come through the weather, inclement weather and so on. And
Yep. We've got to cope.
Prepare ourselves for what's to come. Mr. Joseph, this morning I want to talk about a couple of things that have happened over the couple of weeks past there and sum it up. Now, it has to do with it starts with a conversation with Mr. Anselm Clouden on the 20th of October with the Bob Report, where Mr. Clouden made a statement that was going to play it there, but what they're saying as soon as My battery has gone on my little recorder. But it has to do with Mr. Clouden's response to the question from Mr. Bob about the Constitution of Grenada. And quite clearly, Mr. Clouden expressed his views that the Constitution of Grenada should be revamped. Pardon, let me use the first verb he used. Revoked and revamped. These are the words he used. Revoked and revamped. Oh, I felt good, Mr. Joseph, because you know the noises I've been making. Well, we've been making. So I felt good. Only to realize that what Mr. Clouden wants to do is to give this authority to the government ministers, let's say the cabinet, to do, the legislature to do, without the participation of the people. In other words, he feels it can be approved in the parliament with a 2/3 majority, full stop. No. We like to hear what Mr. Clouden is saying, read the revamping of the Constitution and a renewal. But it has to be done properly, Mr. Clouden, with the people. This time, they're not going to put anything upon us and just drop. No more bluff. People's participation in the Constitution is a contract between the people and the leaders. Not an imperial. I'm happy that you agree that the imperial order imposed upon us is not working for it. It never did. It was there to keep the monarchy in power. But let's go on. I must say that Mr. Joseph also wrote an article in a couple of newspapers with the same position. As a matter of fact, it was his article that led me to realize what Mr. Clouden was saying. But there came, and this one is the key, the Grenada monarchist leave. Have you found out what and who are the people involved? Who are the people involved in the Grenada monarchist league, Mr. Joseph?
Not really.
God, I don't know these people, and all they do is, as we used to say back then, wung in stone and hide in the hand. However, from the writings, one can tell there's a group of let's put it this way, agents of colonialism. I don't know if they're here or if they're in Timbuktu or wherever they are, but they're afraid to come forward and show it as a bunch of faceless, nameless people, but their aim is to protect King Charles Rex III. That is the aim, and not to have Grenada at all for one moment be an politically independent and sovereign nation state. And they abused Mr. Clouden again for his statement. Worse yet, last week, Peter David was on radio. We had no option, no choice but to answer the question as it is, and to say it as we all know it now, or the majority of us know it now, that this current latrine pamphlet of an imperial order in council of the Queen's most excellent majesty was an imposition upon us by the monarchy of Great Britain. And that certain people want to or would like to continue to live under it. But there are some people who are advocating that it should be changed. And it's just about time we face it, deal with it, tell the people the truth. But in monarchy, the Grenada monarchist leave came down on him again in an article in the Grenadian Voice. Not the Grenadian Voice. The New Today a couple days ago, Sunday gone. My challenge is to the Grenada Monarchist League. Whoever you are, I, John Anthony Rollo, would like to debate with you your position, read the constitutional architecture of Grenada. Have the balls, the guts, and the will. And don't stay there in the background, pelting stone, hiding your hand. Come forward and let us debate the issue. It is often said, defend your thesis with critical debate in defense of your own facts. Come forward and put your thing, and I will put mine, and other Grenadians will put them about theirs according to what we've been able to read and interpret from the English language about the so-called pit latrine pamphlet of the Imperial Order and Council of the Queen's Most Excellent Majesty, your so-called Constitution. Let's talk about it. Don't hide. Don't shame, because you're all big and bright. What you hiding? Monarchist League, come forward and show yourself and let us debate. Mr. Joseph, why they afraid to debate? So why they don't want to talk, especially with a crazy blind jackass? They're afraid to debate him. They should be proud to come forward and ridicule him immediately. If you are a bright boy and you're studious, come forward and talk. But let's cut it short, Mr. Joseph. Do have a nice day, will you, sir?
You have a great weekend, citizen. Have a great weekend yourself. It's 27 minutes after 7 o'clock. You know the digits, 435-2041. That's the number to call. Let's go back to the telephone line. Good morning.
Thank you very much, President. Good morning, and thanks for taking my call. Uncle. That's what I remember in prayer meetings and whatnot, etc. Uncle, we call for a repeat. You know, I spent 2.5 years in prison because when I questioned the goodly gentleman, I still call him a goodly gentleman, Maurice Bishop, on the Constitution of Grenada in 1979, and I did ask him, why is it his promise of the people of a free and fair elections within 6 months of that revolution? Why is it he did not continue on that mission? You know, and had he done that, he would have won that election, and he would have been legally inside there, and those guys with their stupid ideas would not have had the power to do him what they did him. Anyway, Uncle, Mr. Rolo, Uncle, I love it. Have a good day, people.
Have a good weekend, bro. You know the digits, 435-2041. That's the number. What's happening? What would you like to bring to the fore this morning? It's been a very eventful week, weather-wise and otherwise. Good morning, caller.
Hey, morning, Innocent. How are you, sir?
I'm good. Welcome.
No, we have some slide by because on the bank by traffic lighting.
That's where?
Two slide by because now.
Okay.
No, if you come and you move all the mold from on the sidewalk there. Then put back the mold back in the slide one that'll be here where it's supposed to be. And all the mold still and put it back, you dry, you know. Because when you already put some cold water in the bottom to hold it up. But they go all and the spot empty and you come again. I know why they build so, in a sense, put back the mold inside it. The mold, you get like 2 empty spots there still.
Okay.
And the mold is right, just throw the mold inside the hole and you hold up, the water draining out from it. But they go to all the mold and leave 2 less than you want most slide like everything. So I put back some mold back.
Okay.
And all I put some cold water in the bottom, 2 cold water in the bottom of the top of the sidewalk, the sidewalk there. And there will be mold and that's all.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. 29 minutes after 7. Good morning, Rochelle. Rochelle Cummings, good morning to you. Let's go back to the telephone line. Good morning, caller.
Good morning to King, my friend King. I don't really care. You are the king and I will call you. I could call you what I want because this is democracy. As long as it's not scandalizing anybody's name, and I want to say a special good morning to statesman, the most honorable acting Prime Minister, Andy Williams. I don't care about what you all say. Right. I want to talk about this guy with his suicide. You know, I'm very, very upset because I don't know what's happening, and I'm not a psychologist, but I just want to say, I just want to encourage parents. Try to see if you can keep close to your children. Let them, be open. Let them not be afraid of you. Let them come to you and feel comfortable and talk to you. I remember when I was growing up and I had to have my first period. My mother wouldn't talk about it. She sent me to a nurse. Well, I could understand a nurse, really. But like parents, sometimes children are afraid to go to their parents. So I asking all parents, I'm not a mother-in-law, they could chastise me. We should try and create an environment that our children come to us, that your children come to you, be comfortable and open up and tell them what's happening, if it's finance or whatever it is. You know, sometimes you have this big stick approach, you know. So I'm calling on all parents, let their children be comfortable to them so that you wouldn't have this suicide, because I'm very upset, a young guy like that. So I say again, good morning to the King. I'm proud of you, and good morning, a special good morning to statesman, the Honorable Acting Prime Minister, Honorable Andy Williams. Have a great day, my friend.
Have a good weekend. Have a good weekend. All right, good. Someone says via WhatsApp, the Constitution was not imposed on us. Blaise, Gary, Ben Jones, Bernard Code, among others, were present at the negotiations. The 2/3 majority necessary in referendum for major constitutional change was the recommendation of the opposition, who were concerned about how Gary could abuse independence. That said, constitutional change is a must. Good morning, caller. Welcome.
Pleasant good morning.
Welcome to the program.
Calling on behalf of a situation by me in Grand Mall. I need a little help.
Okay.
What happened is that when the heavy rainfall, we had some overrun and it ended up flooding my home. So I'm asking, please, I tried getting to Mr. Andy Williams, but I'm not getting a response from him, that the number that he gave on your station. So I'm asking, please, it cannot do by hand. We need maybe a machine that could come and clear up the drain, because if any heavy rain come again, I would have the same situation. So I'm asking, please, if somebody could come and look at it and could give us a little help, please, because if any rain come again, that flood would come down inside my home again, and it would be most detrimental to my grandchildren and also me. I have a situation in my heart, so I cannot go and do no work to say, well, I could help. So I'm seeking, please, the minister, if you could come and look at it and maybe send somebody to give me a help, please. Thank you.
And what exactly is your location again?
Grand Mall, high up the gas station.
Okay. All right. I'll reach out to Minister Williams and see what can be done.
Okay, then. Right. Thank you. I tried getting him on his personal. I sent a message for him, but he did not respond.
Yeah, he's a busy man.
I know.
Okay, yeah. All right. I hope help comes your way soon, okay?
Thank you very much.
All right. Have a great weekend, though.
Have a blessed one.
Bye-bye. Good. Bye-bye. 27 minutes on to 8 o'clock. We take a commercial break. We'll be back after these messages. Don't you go anywhere.
Served Grenada for decades. We are the #1 and largest electrical supplier.
Hi, welcome to Sunny Electrical. How may I help?
We offer electrical wiring accessories, tools, and appliances for all residential, commercial, and industrial applications, which is what we are known for. And we expanded our products with new innovative ways to modernize your home. New homeowners will be captivated in our lighting showrooms.
Some pendant lights here. These are very multifunctional because they can work for kitchens, living rooms, bedrooms.
We have a wide selection of lighting, ranging from indoor to outdoor and solar. We are also available for site visit services to assist you with selecting the perfect light for your forever home. We are located at Dusty Highway in Grenada and St. George. Sudden Electrical. Best value, expert advice, quality products. We hope to see you soon.
Are you looking for a reliable, affordable, and customer-friendly pharmacy? Look no further than Hills and Valley Pharmacy, the nation's leading healthcare products and services provider. We are committed to serving you at convenient locations. Find an extensive and affordable selection of prescription and over-the-counter drugs and medical supplies at Church Street, Hillsborough, Carriacou, Jubilee Street, Grenville, St. Andrew, near the bus terminal, and Halifax and Grenville Street, St. George. Our committed team is always available to offer valuable assistance for managing your health and wellness. Discover the additional benefits of our wholesale distribution on Halifax Street and our Medcare Center on Grenville Street, where we provide in-house physiotherapy, massage therapy, doctor consultations, and eye care services. Our commitment is to satisfy all your healthcare needs, including competitive prices, loyalty rewards, and special discounts for seniors. Contact us at 435-6904 and WhatsApp 535-4734. Choose Hills and Valley Pharmacy. Remember, your health is our business.
At Ariza, we find ways to celebrate you. Little wins or bigger ones. Working hard and staying on track. Meet your need while saving for your dreams with our Chairs to You loan. Get up to $50,000, repayable in up to 10 years, and benefit from a lump sum saving when the loan is repaid. Live those dreams. Follow those steps. Take that leap of faith or invest in yourself. Make a toast. Lift a glass. Cheers to you. Join today and apply. Ariza Credit Union. Your financial freedom. Your future.
Welcome back, viewers and listeners, to the conversation. You know the digits. I just want to take this comment via our WhatsApp platform. It says, "Good morning, Innocent. I am in my 70s. I spent 50 years overseas. I returned to Grenada to give back to this island. Innocent, I am concerned about Grenada. Looking at what is happening in Haiti, Grenadians, honesty is the best policy. Unity is strength. Please let us change our ways and work in unity to build a better Grenada. Thanks and good luck in the future. Bye." And signed ES. I don't know what ES is for. All right, let's go back to the telephone line and say good morning.
Hi, good morning, Innocent. How are you doing, Dudu?
I am doing well. How about you?
I'm all right. Boy, I tell you, I always have a good laugh when I listen to NNP. NNP had all the young people in this country under the wings, where they pack up with the young people. They think them young people would have stay full all the days of their life. Last night when I listened to a meeting, hearing them begging you to go out and bring in the young people, I say, what's wrong with these people and them? They had these young people going and work with big farms and giving them a bus. When these children and them, these young men and women today should be big employer, because they get the trading and they're working with them, but they refuse to do what they have to do. To them young people wise up under the NDC. They're begging to go and search for them. What's wrong with among all you? I remember, Innocent, once I went to a meeting and I see Dr. Kit Mitchell. He said, oh, God, when I see the young people in front of the stage and they open up their arms, Papa, rescue me. And today they had to go and search and beg for the young people to bring them back. They want to don't finish them now, but no way young people rise up. You don't hear things, you don't see opportunity, young people getting under the NDC. No way for all you. Bye-bye.
Have a good weekend. This thing called politics, eh? Oh, man. Back to the telephone line. Good morning, caller.
Hello.
Hi, morning. Welcome to the program.
Yeah, this thing called politics is equivalent to what Judas had did to Jesus.
Your radio volume in the back is too high.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here with you.
I would like to ask Mr. Deacon Mitchell a question. He said he will be turning a page of Maurice Bishop during the campaign and election. He will follow his footsteps. I wonder if Deacon Mitchell knows that if he would like to die like how Bishop died, I wonder if he would like that. Hello?
Yeah, I'm listening.
I wonder if he would like to end up like how Bishop ended up.
Well, I don't know what he would like.
God, what? Well, he used that as a strategy because you know you have a lot of PRA, you know, who love Bishop and who like to talk about Bishop and who adore him. So that is for, in order for him to get their vote, he has to say them things.
Okay.
Politicians just mamagaing us, fooling us at all times. I wish them all the best. May God be with them.
All right. And may God be with you too, Papi.
Okay.
He said, okay. Caller, good morning. Welcome.
Good morning, Innocent.
How you do?
I did quiet. Listen, I heard you read a comment a while ago from somebody on WhatsApp. Saying that they're in their 70s and they would have lived overseas for 50 years and they come back now to give to Grenada. Innocent, in all honesty, could somebody in their 70s give back to Grenada? Except they come back home, they're ready to die. So they want to die here so they won't have to, family won't have to deal with reparation of the body and so on. But I mean, really and truly, 70-year-old, what really and truly?
But the man might be a billionaire and he come to invest in some things.
No, innocent. No. That person come back here to seek a living. That's what they come back to. That is all. And this annoying female caller, remember the words of Kenneth Kaunda. Don't look for the enemy coming from outside. The enemy is within a footstool. Innocent, have a good day.
Have a good weekend, bro. Oh, my goodness. Let's go back here. Good morning, caller. Caller, good morning.
Good morning, Innocent.
How are you?
I'm very good, sir. And you?
I am alive and very thankful for that.
I'm just listening to your program, Innocent, and sometimes I wonder how come we could be so negative. There are persons in history, in life, who people would like to aspire to be certain part of them. They don't want a negative part of them. So Innocent is a singer, and I'm aspiring to be a singer. So Innocent is my mentor. And I could choose Innocent may have done things wrong, but I still want to aspire to be like Innocent because he has some good traits that I admire. And same with Maurice Bishop and Dick Mitchell. Dick Mitchell may have seen some traits in Maurice that he admired, and he would aspire to be like him in certain areas. There are certain things that he don't aspire to be. He don't want to be that. He don't want somebody to kill him like that. But I mean, there are certain things that we want to emulate. And sometimes I think as a community we are so negative. We choose the negative parts of things to always highlight and spread. The truth and things that it will edify and lift up others, we cover it. But when it comes to false things, we always bring it out.
Let me just hold on. I have a friend from Carriacou, and I think it's a kayak slang. People just like ugly.
Yes, people just like ugly, and they always promote that part of it, the ugly part. And the same thing might have something positive, and they bury it. Innocent, I wish you a good day, and you enjoy your whole day for guided according to the Lord, how He would lead you today. Follow His footsteps and His leading.
Thanks,
Thank you very much.
Have a good weekend.
All right.
Have a good weekend. All right, nice. That's a nice lady, a very, very nice lady. 435-204-1, 16 minutes on to 8 o'clock. Good morning.
Hi, morning, Mr. Joseph. How are you doing, sir?
I ain't do it yet, but I will do it,
All right. I am actually in search of grow bags, 5-gallon grow bags. I've been searching all over for it,
What is grow bags?
Those are the bags that you can grow your stuff out of. They tend to be of a sort of fabric nature. I got from Oasis Pet and Garden some time back, but they say they don't have. So I don't know if anybody listening in, if you know of anyone who has to sell, then let me know.
Okay.
Right? This is the Facebook Minister of Agriculture. All right. So I'm looking for some stuff. There are a few persons who are interested, but at least I want to be able to tell them, hey, this is where you're able to get it, right? So if you know anyone who has grow bags, for sale, please just have them. Well, you could give me a buzz, 414-7297, 414-7297. I'll have them call me. I'm looking for some of them.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah, man.
And I'm trying to get you on my program one day next week, huh?
With which hat? My Minister of Agriculture?
No. CSERT.
Oh, okay. Because I wear many. I mean, if we wanted to talk poetry, we could talk about still being me.
Yeah.
Or we could talk about growing food.
Yeah. The sweet potato master.
Well, yeah, trying that thing. So, Grenada, good morning from me and from my PS this morning. Monopoly, I left her home. Later.
Okay. Have a good one. Right. Have a good one. Hello, good morning. I am concerned about the drains of Tantin. Please get a team to work on it ASAP. 14 minutes on to 8 o'clock. Yeah, that is the time. I've got some messages here via WhatsApp. Okay. Innocent, I was talking about investment in the youth financially. I was not talking about myself per se. Please read this. Thanks. Yeah, so he's responding as to the caller that asked what he could contribute, what he. Yeah, he said, I was talking about investment in the youth financially. I was not talking about myself per se. Okay, so caller, you heard that. The man, as I told you, the man could be a billionaire that wants to invest, and he said he wants to invest in the youth. Good morning, King. I listen every day to a lot to listen to. Special request for a good Kaiso. The party belongs to me by God and Innocent Joseph. Thanks. Well, who is this person? Oh, gosh. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, 435-2041. I am still shocked by the man said the woman come back home to die. Nah, Papa. Okay, Grenada. Folks, let's take our final commercial break in the program and come back and do the wrap momentarily.
Grenada Duty Free and GBN, we're partnering for this Christmas season. Folks, it's going to be a bumper one. We can actually start feeling the energy, the vibe will start building, the promotions that start coming in, and the fragrances, the chocolate. We have up 15%, 20%, 40%. It's going to be a crazy one. We are looking forward to seeing you. We are ready to treat you guys special. We are ready to give back to you after this whole year of, being with us and everything and the support. So with our partnership with GBN, it's going to be a bumper season. Looking forward to seeing you guys.
Proud sponsors of Christmas with GBN includes Ace Hardware, Hubbard's, Flow, Duty Free Caribbean, and I'm Supportings.
Hello everyone, here is an invitation to join me this and every Sunday until December 22nd for Yuletide Sundays, GBN TV and K105 FM from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. as we feature the best in traditional Christmas music and the opportunity to win great gifts including cakes, hams, and a range of beverages. Yuletide Sundays, 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. until December 22nd. Compliments Grenville Credit Union, Grenada Paper Products, Carries the Light, and Vibe Island Drinks Hard Seltzer.
Coming up, Friendship 7K excitement, local business support in St. Martin, greater air travel to destinations like Barbuda, accommodated in style, the contributions of Raymond Lawrence. It's all next on this station.
I tell people nurses are not just nurses in the region. We really do owe them sincere appreciation, love, gratitude.
Meeting people in a vulnerable state, it's definitely a calling, and that's why I chose this profession.
We appreciate these people for really bringing us through challenging times. We appreciate you. We love you.
Be viewing Caribbean Medical TV on this station.
It's 10 minutes on to 8 o'clock. Welcome back. Let's go straight to our WhatsApp platform. Good morning, caller.
Hi, good morning, Innocent.
Hi, welcome to the program.
Yeah, I'm here and I'm very upset with that caller that talks about the man over this, was he live in America and he simply something years old. You know, I find that is very disrespectful. The man didn't disclose if he come back and he have a set of money to invest and nothing. You understand? But he had a call and being disrespectful, dressed like Keith Mitchell. You could know when they grew up under them. You know, he is very disrespectful. Hello?
Okay, I'm listening.
Yeah, that was very disrespectful. That's how Keith is in his 70s, going into 80s, and he just disrespecting, and they can't see that. And he younger, now he come and using this disrespectful thing. How you can disrespect the man like that? How you can do something like that? And then he turned to the lady. You know them. You know? By the future shall know them. You know them.
Okay.
Okay?
All right. Thank you, caller.
I'm upset, man.
Okay.
I'm upset. You can't talk about the man in that kind of manner. The man disclose what he have and what he not.
Yeah.
You understand?
Hence the reason why I suggested
a radio station and say some kind of stupidness like that in a disrespectful way. Just like Keith Mitchell. I got to say damn, but I go shut
No, you can't say that. You can't use that word on my program.
Right. Just like Keith Mitchell, I'll play Mr. Rollo and use any word.
Okay, don't do that. Don't go there.
Keith Mitchell, man, stop that, man.
Okay.
What happened to them these people and them, man?
All right. Okay, caller.
That's disrespectful.
Yes.
Okay.
Have a good morning,
yes. And I know you know that is disrespectful.
Yeah, have a good morning.
Yes. Well, my morning will still be good.
Right, and a great weekend too, right?
Yeah, because I just clear my chest and I want
you vent.
To call him and put him in his place.
Yes.
Disrespectful to the older set of people.
Have a good one. Call a peace boy. Wee. Lord have his mercies upon my soul case here. Good morning, caller. Welcome. Caller, good morning. Okay. 435-2041, that's the number to call. Yeah, let's go back to the telephone line and say good morning.
Pleasant good morning, Mr. Innocent, and how are you?
I am alive and very thankful.
May I speak to you off air, please, when I finish?
Okay, certainly. You can call back right after 8 o'clock.
Thank you very much.
All right, have a good one. It's 8 minutes on to 8 o'clock. Yep. Let's head back to the telephone line. Good morning, caller.
Yes, good morning. I want to say good morning to Dr. Mitchell, and I want to wish him long life, health, and strength. I want to thank him for that. Thank him for God. Well, I say God bless him, and I want to thank him for everything he has done. And in the past 2 years, he was there, and God bless you and his family. Big up, Dr. Mitchell. I love you.
Okay. Have a good one. I'm certain he loves you dearly too, yeah? Very, very certain of that. Let's go back to the telephone line and say good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Innocent. How are you this morning?
I am alive and thankful. How about you?
I am good too. I'm alive, well, and happy for that to be alive, and I could speak more mobile.
Right, good.
I just want to talk about the same, the man who called and criticized the elderly man. They doesn't know what the most important thing in elderly people is the wealth of experience. Sometimes the man come with a wealth of experience. You don't have to be money, wealth of experience and knowledge. That is the most important thing. So he doesn't know what the man has in mind for the young people, what he has in mind for the people. But here you go, you classify him and calling him saying 70 he's going to die. What stupidness. I mean, that is according to that's total disrespect for the elderly people, the people who fought all year. And even though you say in America, but I'm sure he is one of the person that was in the diaspora, helped Grenada with a lot of things, maybe send back to his family here, and it's a big help. So he doesn't know, and you don't make this kind of statement. And you know, when I know sent, sometimes I blame you, you know.
I know that was coming.
You should pull up on him. It should pull up on him immediately.
But didn't you hear me say maybe the man could be a billionaire that come to invest?
Yes, it said so. But I mean, before you could, I don't want to hear you going to talk about him again because you remember. And I wonder if he will reach 70 years. I wonder if he could make 70. I wonder if he could make it. You see, these are things that create problem in our country. When you're disrespecting the elderly people like that over the radio station, people hear him on the outside. Turn out to, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry and feel so sick inside when the man said, I'm around the same age to the man, around the same age.
Okay.
And then you send that to the man. You don't know what the man doing. You don't know what he have. You know what his experience. You know what he want to do. Here you're gone. Oh my goodness! I hope God bless Grenada. Yes.
God will continue to bless us and save us and protect us. And you have a great weekend. Okay.
Yes. Same to you, my brother.
All right. Good. I want to say good morning to Zuri and Zavi. Yeah. Good morning. Good morning. All right. Good morning, Mr. Joseph. I don't know how people could waste their time to call the program and make such derogatory comments on other political parties. I'm not affiliated with any political party by any means, but we are all Grenadians and the nation's youth are listening. If you have nothing good to contribute on the program, please don't call and give someone else an opportunity to make a valuable contribution. That's a contribution via our WhatsApp platform. Good morning, caller. Welcome. Caller, good morning. Welcome.
Good morning.
Hi. Welcome to the program.
Thank you very much. My apologies. Is this innocent?
Of course it is.
I want to make quite a few points. I don't have much time this morning. But I want to echo the sentiments of the callers who expressed disgust with the disrespect of the gentleman who spoke about the person at 70. And Innocent, I want to admonish you as a host to have a little more guts. Be a bully. When people call with this disrespect, you need to put them in their place respectfully. Some people are looking at it as, we don't know what amount of money the man has to invest. I'm not going there. I'm not even looking at the economics. I'm looking at it as he has a lot to give back to our communities. And that's why our young people are like that these days, because they do not respect the elderly. The elderly has a lot to offer. But that's not my point I want to stay on this morning. But, Innocent, you need to have some more guts on these programs and tell people, I'm sorry, you cannot go down that disrespectful line. Okay? It is disrespectful. Our seniors have a lot to give. And this attitude of this gentleman has to be condemned nationally. And I see character above money. So I'm not even looking at what he has to invest. I'm saying he could be a role model to our society. And that caller is disrespectful. Now let me make the point I really wanted to call on the program this morning. I feel so hurt as a parent, as I don't know, concerning that suicide. I mean, at that age of your life, you are in such a relationship that it does not work out. You have to take your life. We have to teach our young people to live for God. There are some people who call on the radio stations and say, oh, Grenada need Jesus. Sometimes few people echo their sentiments. We cannot have our young people living for materialism, flesh, relationship, that if it doesn't work out, you condemn your soul for the rest of eternity over a silly relationship. And you know what worries me? I know that long ago, our schools played a big role in shaping character, building character character and integrity. I don't know if they've expanded the curriculum so wide that teachers don't have the time for those. I know there is prayer and assembly in school. Why are our young society so focused on materialism and flesh? And finally, when you look around at the school children walking through canteen and at the bus terminus, all you see is the majority, I'm not saying all, the majority of the girls are just soaked up in how they look, in finding a school boy to be in a corner. If that's why your parents send you to school, I understand there are secondary school children throughout the island. All they focus on is losing virginity and the boys boasting of which girl they could get. And then when they turn out to be good for nothing in life, everybody turn around and say, where is the government? You are sent to school to focus on your schoolwork. I admire co-ed, but I'm seeing a lot of emptiness among our young people, and it has to be addressed. Maybe the curriculum is too wide, because character building is more important than 12 subjects, and all they're focusing on is just having a man. All they're focusing on and I could call school name, you know.
No, don't do that.
School children are disrespectful. They're walking through the tongue, and they're on the bus terminal just making love to their partners, and their co-partners forming circles around them. Why are school children so focused on relationship? They are secondary school children boasting about, I would get that one, and I would get this one, and this. I mean, come on. We need to have more character in our society. Otherwise, we're going down the drain. Anyway, the morning is busy. Have a blessed day. You have some more guts. Some more guts on these programs. Don't let people come and say what they want.
Okay. I hope when I start doing that, everybody would be happy, because I could be like that, eh?
No. You can say it as gentle as your character is, because I know you're a gentle person.
Okay.
But that man that condemned the 70-year-old, this is gross disrespect.
Okay. Thank you, caller. Have a great weekend. All right. And folks, as Paul can say, the story end and the wire bend, and I want a penny to buy a pen to write me nen. That's it for the program this morning, folks. It's been a wonderful week being with you, and if the good Lord spare our lives, we'll do it again next week. Be safe. Come out for the cleanup campaign over the weekend, and have a great weekend. I love you. Bye-bye.